Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing wonderful and amazing wherever you are in the world. I am here today giving the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Libra Collective their messages at this moment for the greatest and highest good. Libra Collective, I hope you guys have been doing well. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to first check in, Leo, with your current energy, see where you are, and then go on from there. Give you whatever messages divine source needs you to hear at this time. All right. And as always, guys, keep in mind, not every part of my reading or message is going to be for every Libra. However, if you've clicked on my channel, more than likely there is a message here for you. And as always, if you need a personal reading from me, my information is in the description area below and probably pinned to the comments as well. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on. I hope you guys have been having a great 2026 so far. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, please give me the most potent current energy for Libra Collective. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What is the second energy message for Libra Collective? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. So interesting. Okay, so Libra, the first card that came out is hostilities. So for me, Libra, this is kind of like the equivalent of a Five of Swords or even maybe a Five of Wands in traditional tarot, which speaks to conflicts, arguments, hostility, resentment, and just kind of being like in battle mode. Maybe not so much physically, but like mentally, emotionally, there's some type of strife here with this hostilities card. And then we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel in the upright. Okay, so the second chakra represents the sacral chakra, which is the place right below the belly button. And it also represents the reproductive system, and also creativity, expression, traumas, guilt, shame, fears. That's where a lot of that, it's hidden down in the sacral chakra, which is right above the root chakra, the chakra that keeps you grounded. But with the sacral chakra coming up in the upright, there is an energy where you guys are pretty powerful in this energy right now with your sacral chakra, second chakra. And so Libra, I feel like with the sacral second chakra, sacral chakra, and the hostilities coming on the upright, I feel like you guys are in the current energy where there's something that you guys want to express, whether it be through words, whether it be through other forms of expression like art, music, painting, maybe even some type of spiritual work. I get an energy where you guys are trying to do this, but there could be opposing energies, i.e. people who could be around you who are possibly getting in the way of that, or you feel that they're getting in the way of that. Like outside external energies, external could even be family, just outside of your person, outside of you. I feel like these energies or opposing energies, and I say opposing because there are some people around you, Libra, who see that you have a lot of talent and skills in being creative. As a matter of fact, Libra is definitely known as one of the most creative zodiac signs. But I feel like there are people getting in the way of that, or you feel like there are people getting in the way of that. There's like some type of strife around you that is creating this resentment and hostility. I do feel like some of the hostility and resentment is coming from you, Libra, but it's almost as if I feel like it's as if though there are people around you that see you doing well or see you expressing yourself in a different way, in an artistic way. And somehow some people, and it could just be one person, but I feel like someone or some people have an issue with that. They have an issue with you standing strong in your second chakra. I don't know what that is about, because I know like the scenarios are going to be a bit different because I am reading on a collective level. But there's definitely something having to do with you, Libra, stepping into your power of creativity, expression, and maybe even your sexuality, your femininity. And femininity can be both male and gender. It's a genderless energy, okay? Because we all have both masculine and feminine energies, but there could also be some jealousy here with that. I feel as though there could be somebody or just a few people around you or out around you. Yeah, I'll say around you because they are outside of you, but around you that may just have an issue with you being that way, having like jealousy, being envious or jealous that you have this power, that you have this creativity, that you have this energy that exudes maybe even sensuality, since that is also covering the your second chakra does also represent your reproductive system and your sexuality. I know I'm just getting some type of hater energy coming towards you, Libra, that's causing resentment on both sides. The person or people outside of you who have resentment and are hostile because you have a natural ability to be artistic and be creative, even in a maybe sensual way or charming way. And some people just hate that or resent that. And then there's the resentment from you, Libra, I feel, where you resent people, again, like trying to block it or trying to maybe even stifle you. I don't know. I'm just getting that energy for somebody here. And I do feel, again, this is one of those very specific messages, because I think I said in the prior videos, I think since Gemini, I've been getting a lot of very specific messages. Holy Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for Libra Collective at this time? Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else would you like Libra Collective to know at this time for their greatest and highest good? And keep in mind, Libra, these are messages also that will just be confirming what it is that you already know, feel, or suspect. What's the second message for Libra Collective, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. The third message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have countless suitors, but you're the only one I want. Wait a minute. Okay, it says countless suitors, but you're the only one I see and want. All right. Okay. Then we have, should I stay or leave? Time to make a decision. The ball is in your court. And then we also have starting over, moving out or moving on. I'm tired of this. You won't compromise. Okay. So for some of you guys, the hostilities are connected to some of you here who are dealing with some type of relationship strife. Okay. Trying to make a decision if you want to stay or go, and deciding to eventually move in another direction. So this could also be currently playing out for some of you guys, or this could be very, very near future energy. I feel like it's either playing out now for a lot of you guys or very near future energy. And there's countless suitors, but you're the only one I see and want. I do feel like there's someone in your energy, and it could be the person that you're leaving, Libra, or that you're thinking about leaving or separating from. It could be this person that has a lot of people around them, a lot of admirers, a lot of admirers. But I also feel like that energy also applies to you, Libra. Like you also have a lot of suitors and admirers. But this specifically, with this card here, I feel like whoever you're connected to, and again, it could be the person that you're moving on from, Libra, or thinking about moving on from. This person has a lot of people that want them, and you know this, and it somehow has played a role in the current upset in your connection or relationship, Libra. Because to be honest with you, I'm getting the energy where whoever this applies to, I do feel like that goes for both of you. You both actually have a lot of suitors and people that want you. And that has, I feel like that's become a bit of a big issue in your connection or your relationship. Now, am I going to get into a big, deep relationship reading right here in this video? No, because I do plan on making a separate video for each sign regarding love and romance. So that's going to be coming up, but I'm not going to dive too deeply into that in this video. Yeah, I definitely feel like for both of you, you and your person, Libra, you both get a lot of attention from different people, and a lot of different people want to be with you and your person. What other messages do you have for Libra collective at this time that they need to know? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, also too, you guys could be in what I would call like one of the most infamous Libra indecisive modes right now. Kind of just like really sitting on the fence, having trouble making up your mind about something, about this particular connection. Okay, can I have another one from this deck? Holy Spirit for Libra collective, please and thank you. Okay. All right. So we have separation, severing ties, broken bond, and trust, and distrust. Okay, so there's definitely a separation going on for somebody here. So yeah, this could be a very specific message for some of you guys. So again, some of this hostility is not only coming from people who I do feel are outside of you, Libra, who have some type of resentment or hostility and or jealousy towards you because of your creative energy, your sexual energy. I keep picking that up as well. But also there's hostility coming from the separation that you're currently dealing with or will be dealing with for some of you guys in the near future from a relationship separation. And then we have oblivious, unaware, blind, and clueless. So some of you guys, this could be your energy, Libra, or your person's energy. whoever you're connected to, someone has someone is trying to figure out if they missed something in this connection. If I feel like either you or your person doesn't understand how it got to this point. Someone is confused as to how it got to this point in your relationship, as if you're kind of missing a piece of the puzzle that you're still trying to think about and figure out. So I don't know if that's your energy or your person's energy, Libra. But there's somebody here that is, again, like it says, oblivious, clueless, is not really sure how to pinpoint or where to pinpoint where everything went wrong. I just have a feeling that has something to do with something outside of you, or some people or person outside of your connection. And it also, Libra, could be that you or your person, I feel like more it could be your person. Your person, if that is your person's energy that I'm picking up on, it could be your person really not having, not being very self-aware. So an example could be, your person could be somebody who flirts a lot. But they may be completely oblivious and clueless to how somebody else may interpret it. It may appear as if your person flirts all the time, but that may just be how they are naturally with people, and the way they talk and the way they give other people attention or engage with other people. It may come off very flirtatious, and they may be completely oblivious to how they come off to other people. Okay, or how it comes off. So it could be that very well that somebody's very truly, genuinely oblivious to how they conduct themselves outside of a connection or relationship. Or Libra, this could be your energy. You definitely know your story better than I do, so place yourself where you belong if this does resonate with you. Interesting. Whatever it is, if that is the case, excuse me, which I feel is definitely the case for somebody here, it has definitely caused some resentment and hostility in the connection. Now, with that said, let me get a couple of tarot messages here. Holy Divine Spirit, please give us a tarot message regarding the current energy on the table for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and placement. Wait a minute. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. Holy Divine Spirit, please give me a tarot message regarding the current energy on the table for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What else would you like, Libra Collective, to know at this time? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, that's not surprising. I almost feel like if the Two of Swords comes out, I would not be surprised. Or Eight of Swords. What else for Libra Collective, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, so we do have your energy though that came out, Libra. So we have Three of Swords that comes out here in the upright. Then we have the Star in reverse. We have the Star in reverse and Three of Swords in the upright. Okay, so the Three of Swords in the upright definitely speaks to some type of disappointment, heartbreak, sadness. It is apparently connected to this connection here where somebody is really feeling like they don't have a clue as to how it got this big, how it got to this point of separation, how it got to this point of resentment, how it got to this point of on the brink of separation. And with this Star card in reverse, it does talk about Libra. You may be feeling helpless or hopeless, I should say, hopeless and in despair at this time. And one of the things I'm getting is that if this is your story, Libra, with the Star card coming in the reverse, which talks about having a lack of faith and being hopeless and feeling like there's all hope is lost, your creativity, I feel, is where you're putting a lot of your energy, or you will be putting a lot of your energy in your creative endeavors, because that's part of like healing for you as a Libra. And whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like that's part of how you heal, how you make yourself feel better, or it's just a part of your healing that what makes you feel grounded and centered is putting your energy in your creative endeavors, whatever your creative endeavors look like, okay? Because at this point, with the Star card in reverse, it's looking like there's like all hope is lost in this connection. And it pretty much says it with starting over card here, talking about moving on or moving out if you are living with someone. So this could be for someone who's married, who is in a long-term situation. Definitely trouble in relationship paradise here. So again, I'm going to dive deeper into the love romance messages and doing it individually, so I can just devote the energy in the reading to people in connections, or looking for a connection, or looking for a past person, whatever comes out regarding love and romance. So that it's going to be a separate video, but I will stop here, Libra. And of course, as always, guys, this is the current energies that I'm getting. And this is what, again, I feel like some of you guys needed to know. And this is just confirmation for a lot of you guys, whoever it applies to. As always, guys, if you need a deeper reading from me, you can contact me via email address. It's in the description area below. And Libra, I hope that it resonated with you and that you found the messages helpful so far. As always, it's a pleasure and honor to read for you. And again, until the next upload, which will be probably in the next, today, Saturday, maybe by Monday. Yeah, maybe by Monday. At least maybe by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Until the next upload, Libra, as always, be well and be at peace. Ashe.